I really wonder if there is any information I have on Lumi. God damn it. I'll have to change up my plans. Hey, what is up guys? Psychic Friend Toy Freddy here. Today, it is time for the 6th episode of the Senate Files, this time covering Ephrommentator. I did do a poll the other day whether if I should drop the 6th episode of Senate Files, or either a video on Alexis Rose, which I did end up releasing last week, or a video on Bella the Wolf, since I actually did have history with Bella. But anyways, it is time I dive into this episode of the Senate Files for today and cover another one of Lio Convoy's goons.
She's got longer reach than me with them fucking nails.
Ephrommentator is a slideshow commentary YouTuber with 1.24 thousand subscribers who started his channel on February 17th, 2022. He is also a big fan of Vosh. Yeah, I'm not joking, he's a big fan of Vosh. But other than that, he is mainly a member of the SEC, similar to Doodletones, but like worse. Anyways, and he is allegedly homosexual, but not to be bigoted. This is for a later section of the video, where we essentially dive into the meat and bones that is Ephrom, and his notorious amount of controversies.
I just lost my dog. How my brother taught me how to chase the bag. Get right in and feel I had to make a bag. The day he lost his soul, wish I could take it back.
Ephrom is known to be possibly the biggest glazer, like one of the biggest glazers of Lio Convoy. Like, besides Hopeless Peaches formerly and Zack is Not Kyle, Ephrom is pretty much one of Lio's biggest glazers, and there's like a lot of things that link to that. And like any controversy Lio gets in, this guy would always be on his meat at that point. Like, I'm not joking. Like when he made his video on Gilded Poo. I'm not saying just one video, but like 3 videos on Vlad for some reason. Maybe because of the whole controversy surrounding Gilded, but anyway.
I create fear and disruption. Online, we call that trolling.
Before we get into this part, like, I'm gonna show you a joke that Ephrom made.
Black they-them artist, a white she-her Canadian ooh-ooh cat girl, and a Mexican they-them fan all walk into a bar, and a priest and a rabbi walk out.
Anyway, back to the topic. A huge thing about Ephrom is that he defends some not-so-savory art of children. A bit like that discount creep show art that I covered the other day. And he mainly uses the argument of, since it's drawn, it doesn't harm actual children. Which is complete baloney since both of them are bad. But anyways. And the funniest part about it is that, like, he went at Kumo, who also went at Kamen Rider, who is literally the same person Ephron is literally arguing against, which kind of feels ironic, as Palpatine would say.
Who the fuck are you? How did you get news? I'm gonna throw the palisania here, Pierre.
The reason why I said allegedly homosexual is because he harasses girls, which is just why. But even though he harassed one guy, he did harass a few other girls. And there are some examples. And Lio Convoy and Doodletones literally tried to downplay it. And here is a clip of Doodletones the Diaper Demon trying to sugarcoat the Ephrom stuff.
The allegations against Ephrom were not accurate. The allegations against Ephrom were overblown, twisted, and lied about, just distinctly. He was inappropriate with Fractured Light, that much is true. He's been talked to about that. We have sat him down in a call. Lio specifically grilled him about it and said that if he ever did anything like that again, Lio would become his problem.
But we really shouldn't take this shit for granted, considering this comes from the same person that tried to ruin the life of my homie Jax, and a victim of Mr. Metica. Anyways, and the funniest part about it is that Mr. the Ephrommentator himself actually admitted to sexually harassing people. And Gilded Pooh actually did have a few private calls with the people who accused Ephrom of sexual harassment. And another thing about this, the guy himself, Ephrommentator, actually admitted to doing all of this. And there is like a whole audio clip of him just straight up admitting to basically being like the person that sexually harassed Fractured Light and the two other people in like that. Fractured Light was the dude I was referring to. So, yeah. That's kind of sketchy, if we being real. In conclusion, I genuinely think the Ephrommentator is basically a specimen. Like, bruh, like, all of the shit he did was actually crazy. Like, not in a good way, but just still. It's honestly wild how this guy exists. But considering he's a member of the slideshow commentary community, we shouldn't really be surprised. And thanks for watching. If you want to see more vids from me, be sure to like and subscribe. You can leave a comment with either feedback or a compliment. Bye.